this pick that'll see if we have a flex or not. I mean, there are definitely elements
able to stave those off and secure himself from that early aggression.
Of aggressive hook plays and upset the various lanes.
Loco waiting for Skara.
All right.
There we go. Coaches of the top two teams in the North American LCS right there. Fantastic early game turret dive, but they're going to be going for this Zion. Let's see if they can get him down.
The top pulls aggro. Zion's part going to be taking a whole bunch of damage. Let's Boy's sitting there to hold all the damage, and first blood goes to Wildturtle.
They did it just right as far as the aggro swapping. You want your support to get
nicely. Taking a little bit longer, but it's going to. Smiting that one down. They have timer.
Walk pressure. I wonder if Zion's going to try and stop that turret from going down. It goes down. Does he get anything back?
Smithy's here. Teleport comes in for Dyrus, but there's a Janna not far behind. So will TSM overextend? No ult on Lulu. Lands literally. Zion has flash, but is it going to be enough? Trying to run away. 200 health left on him. Smithy forced to run. The rocket's not going to be enough. Boy's not enough either. Aframu slows him down.
Woo! By the skin of his chinny chin there, Dyrus with a great help picks on the minion. And when we interviewed him as well, he was kind of toying around with Nidalee in the jungle before a lot of people were. Dyrus,
oh dear,
he doesn't want to be toying around with this right now. Smithy finding himself a solo kill. Nicely done.
Exactly, jungle item or not, the lanes got swapped back for Teleport, but there's no backup to make the play down here anyway. TSM just feeling comfortable enough to take this dragon. Could it be?
Well, pressure on Dyrus for sure.
Whoa!
Flash,
right over the wall.
In.
It's going to be a tough one. Wild growth, a little too much for him just yet with the damage they're able to put out. Zanya's not finished there. Oh, Link, he's still in another charge. Can he pull it back around? He gets the boomerang, but he also goes down himself as Santorin throws down the permafrost. A little bit of bite for Link.
Dyrus doing everything he can to stay in this game early. Triple Doran's ring.
Zergreaves there as well. TSM though first to Dragon. CLG, again, not willing to fight this.
I'm really interested in if Dyrus can still pose that utility.
But that's opening up the gut because they only have 3 people there.
There we go, finally seeing Doublelift get to the turrets. Jinx is gonna start tearing those things apart. Tearing apart Lustboy as well, popped up, knocked down. They pick up Smithy as well, and CLG starts to grab their way back. Get the wards they need.
Actually starting it with Zion on the flank. They're hoping that TSM comes in so Zion can flank them from the backside, and that's what TSM's doing. They're in the trap.
There they go, big lightning storm comes in, and now it's Smithy off on the side, gets the death mark on him, flashes the wall. Bjergsen chases, looks like he might get the kill, and he will. Out he goes. 1 for 0 chase on Bjergsen, though Link likely to get this kill. The rocket misses, the charm misses, Bjergsen gets out. Wildturtle, the center of attention, Monsoon down to the wall, trades back onto Aframu, but it's still a team fight. That's more kills for TSM, but it's a red buff Doublelift. Flashes a zap, Santorin gets out here. CLG forcing TSM away, but actually loses gold on this one.
How does Bjergsen dodge so many skill shots? These dragons, as long as there's no steal.
Does not look like there will be one. They exit stage right real fast.
He's the one that maybe will save Zed and Corki later in team fights. It just has to do with how well these teams play the game, outguess each other, and if they can seek some objectives. That's going down.
And it's going to go to the blue team.
There's the ultimate coming from Link, but he doesn't want to go over the wall. They give that over to TSM.
Well, TSM got tier 2 turret number 2 off that Baron. The Dragon pretty much always going to be theirs. I don't even know why CLG can it in the first place.
CLG is going to come down here on the mid.
Zion wants to get them in the choke. He's hoping to flash in, he goes.
That hook being missed, slicing Maelstrom goes in, it's gonna Lustboy locked up as well as Santorin in the middle, but the back line of damage dealers is still able to do what they need to do, wiping out Counter Logic Gaming now. Aframu is gonna be the next, the rocket misses. Doublelift does have the quick silver sash, but it's already been used, and he can't cleanse the death. Doublelift, come on, he gets out alive. That was Aframu going down in the fray of the fight. Get a little excited, and TSM may actually give chase here. They're definitely going to go for the lanes. Wildturtle will chase down to make sure death all around the map. He does eventually die. TSM, they're going for the base.
The power of the choke point. Zion Spartan thought he was catching TSM, but he ended up catching CLG themselves. The Sejuani ultimate, 0 ace.
The question is now, what does TSM get out of this one? 2 turrets in the mid lane, and they don't want to risk the fight, even though Double very safe. He knows Charm could ruin his life here, and that will be the inhibitor going down.
I was gonna say, if CLG did...
Baron now being started out, great vision control still here. CLG has some defensive wards, but none aggressively enough to stop Baron. Quick, clean kill, no way to stop this. CLG, 15 seconds to Dragon, but time is Baron. because that could have been easily snuck, but 15-second advantage. Qs for the steal, not going to hit the zap. Doublelift QSS is down. Link's ulti is down. No QSS on him. So many easy stun targets. Wildturtle with shields takes that one down. In comes the engage. Smithy forced to run. Santorin just wants the inhibitor first. Lands an AoE slow, and actually Santorin forced out, but it's already Rek'Sai being dead. Junglers 1 for 0. And look at this damage coming out. Wildturtle exploding some people, and hip goes down. Turtle happy to still stay alive. The rocket doesn't quite get him. Summoner heal means that Link, no ulti, can't chase, but there's Doublelift. He finally gets one. Can he get any more? Maybe not. Wildturtle fires in. There's the flay. Doublelift, can he do the damage? The answer is no. The Hex from Dyrus makes Wildturtle win the fight. 13-5. Down goes the Nexus turrets.
It's almost not even fair because Wildturtle's got 2 supports helping him out. Doublelift flashed the flay, but you can't flash a polymorph, and he loses that duel to Wildturtle, ending the game.
Almost the same thing from last game. Wildturtle coming up big around the last fight, and Team Solo Mid will take down CounterLogic Gaming.
A very convincing game as well. Bjergsen let himself get counterpicked. I don't remember any meaningful mid lane bans in there. Said, yep, here we go. I'm going to play Zed, Link, bring it, essentially. Crushes the guy in the lane. Bit of help from Lustboy, sure. Standard TSM flare there, but Bjergsen creating all the pressure. Oddly enough, only 2, 1, and 3. Just found individual targets to kill, and it then fell.